is taking on the Chicago Reapers. Your starting lineup for Coach Caden's squad. Double D, Boyd and Pasturzi up front. Rich and Rothmeyer on the blue line. And Declan McKinney, number 33, has the net. Reapers controlling off the faceoff. Curling around out to the right point. Walking a line, DDD pass here. Missing it on the Norman. Looks to fire. Holding on to it is going to be the Reapers. Chipped out towards Double D. Top of the left circle. Looks to go out. Curling back around here to the near side. Pushing it top left to go towards Boyd. Boyd going to make him down the left wing corner. Looks to cycle it off here to the near side. Give it to the Reapers. Back out to the left point. Over towards the Normandy. Top of the left circle. Poke check by Rich. Out towards Pasturzi. Right wing circle. Reapers fire one across on the back door. Missing the connection. Sliding through the blind paint. Blue paint behind McKinney. On the far side, it's going to be Reapers. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by McKinney. No rebound given in Declan's glove. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Here to the near far side, rather. In the offensive zone for the Reapers. Your lineup now is going to be Proden, Yannick, and Gaspararo. Blue liners are going to be Monaco and Cushman. Monaco on the half wall. Right wing corner, the Rock going to work. Sends one up off the boards to Proden. Proden up to Gaspararo. It's Gaspararo and Yannick in a 2-on-2. Max going to chip it off the boards. Didn't get quite deep enough. Thrown out towards Monaco. Past the stick it goes. Icing is going to be the call. Nope, picked up by Cushman. Right to left behind McKinney. He slams over here to the near side to Yannick. Yannick, left wing hash marks. Can't get the puck out. You're going to notice a little bit here in this rink that we've got a deep angle. There's not much room in the way for stands or for viewing once you're in the stands. So back here, right wing side, out to the high slot towards Cushman. Fires a shot. Nick goes bar down. 13:44 to go here in the period. And it's the first goal for the Reapers. Site number 19. And we make our way back to center ice. Looks like I already had it up there, folks. Your lineup out there now will be Clark, Sire, and Zaire. Blue liners are Clark, Sire, and BMAC. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and McCray. McCray going to backhand one in John Mercer style. Picked up here by the Reapers, pulling it back inside their own zone. Regroup on the far side. Cut off by Clark, breaking it out in front of Zaire. 2-on-2, back checking is Gavin. High top of the right field, goes over to the fence and here to the near side, firing a shot. Blocked by McCray, into the netting and out of play it goes at 13:24. Face-off goes to the left wing circle in the offensive zone for the Reapers. Your lineup now stays the same. BMAC in the slot, Zaire along with him. Face-off heads towards McKinney. He's going to smother it, and we're going to get a whistle. 13:20, a few ticks go off the clock. Lineup stays the same. Gavin going to take your face-off. On the half wall will be Ronan Clark. Now he switches up with McCray. McCray moves to the half wall. Clark moves to the slot. McCray trying to tie up the forward there on the face-off. Thrown in the corner, intercepted by Gavin. Throws right back in the hands of the Reapers. Reapers down behind the corner, picked back up here by Gavin Sire. Gavin trying to push one out. Clark on the offensive side of it. Thrown out of the zone by the Reapers. Poke check by BMAC. And it's going to go into the left wing corner. McMurray on the forecheck now, right and left. McMurray doesn't fall for the fake. Picked up here by Clark behind the net. Clark kicks over to the left wing corner. It's going to be collected by the Reapers. And they're going to break it up by the far side. Out of the zone it goes into the hands of Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer right back to Gavin, who sends one in deep. Down on the left wing corner it goes. It's going to be BMAC on the forecheck along with Clark. Cycling it back here to the far side. Coming across is going to be Gavin Sire on the forecheck, thrown out of the zone by the Reapers. It's going to be picked up by Max Zaire. Zaire over to the far side for Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer chipping out to Gavin Sire, who slams one out. That'll be an icing, though, as it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12:30 to go here in the first. Face-off goes into the right wing circle. Lineup out there now as the Phantoms complete the line change. It'll be Rothmeyer and Rich on D. Lucadello, Pasturzi, and Boyd up front. Brielle on the faceoff, won it over to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer behind the net of McKinney right to left. Little DDD pass to Rich. Rich to Lucadello. Lucadello here in front, hits Boyd. Picked off by the Reapers, stood up by Rich. Loose change collected by Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer behind the net, chips over to the far side for Pasturzi. Pasturzi touches it out to Brielle, who one's hands out of the zone. It's going to be Brielle in a 2-on-2 with Lucadello back. Checkers coming from the Reapers. Brielle sends one behind the net here to the near side. Pushing it up towards the half wall, kept in by Pasturzi, who sends one into the right wing corner. Down behind the goal line, Reapers collected. Over towards Boyd, sends one out to the left wing hash marks. Poke check by Lucadello, kept in by number 11. Top of the left circle, picked up by Pasturzi. Pasturzi back to Lucadello. Puck squirts into the left wing corner, 11:49 to go. Reapers breaking it out on the far side now. Top of the center line, Brielle hammering on it. Puck across the blue line, top of the left circle here to the near side. Met by Rich. Rich blocks the shot as it were pass that was going to be off the back door. Reapers going to send it out of the zone. That puck's going to slide all the way down. No icing as it was thrown away by the Reapers. Phantoms get the line change in. Out there now will be BMAC along with Gavin and DeNormany. Off icing will be the call as it was thrown in by the Reapers. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 11:24 to go here in the period. Face-off goes to the right wing circle. Headed out there for the Phantoms. Monaco and Cushman on D. Double D and BMAX flanking Gavin Sire. Face-off won by the Phantoms, cut off by the Reapers in the right wing corner. Gavin Sire gets to it, kept in by Cushman. Nope, must have just trickled out of the blue line, over the blue line. And we'll get offsides and a whistle at 11:16 to go here in period number 1. Face-off right in front of us. For those of you watching at home, the Phantoms are, or for those of you listening on the radio, Phantoms are working from left to right. Benches are on the far side, Reapers on the right side, Phantoms on the left. Thrown past Monaco, that's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. Phantoms are wearing their whites with a big 1.5-inch band, double band around the armbands and socks. They're going to have an orange and purple band around the waist. Shells are going to be purple with a double white and one orange vertical stripe. Their helmets are gray, their gloves are black with purple and orange trim. The Phantom, or the Reapers rather, are dressed in their home reds, or just reds I should say, with some white and silver trim, along with black shells and a vertical white and red stripe. It's going to be just past Monaco. The shot fired over the net of McKinney. In their left wing corner it goes. Picked up by Gavin Sire. Cushman backing off. Left wing face-off dot. Trying to send one behind the net. It was blocked by Cushman. Gavin going to work here to the near side. Blocked by Gavin Sire. Back in the left wing corner. Poke check by Monaco. Monaco chops at it, knocks it loose. Toe drag around bottom left circle. Looking for the backdoor play. Off the stick of Cushman. Saved by McKinney. Here to the near side. Swatted at by Cush. Coming in is going to be Gavin. Sire and Cushman going to work in the right corner. Chips it out to BMAC. BMAC on the far side in front of the Phantom benches. Sauces one, try to get it over to Normany, knocked down by the Reapers. Backhanded forward to Gavin. Gavin going to send one in deep. All the way behind the net of the Reapers. Left to right, here they're coming around the near side. Right to left to right. I don't know my lefts and rights here this morning, folks. It's early, give me some coffee. On the far side, it's the Reapers in front of the Phantom benches. Chip pass there, saved by McKinney. Directed here to Nyadek on the near side. Nyadek touches one forward to Gaspadaru. Knocked off the puck is Max 3. Picked up by the Reapers right in front of us. Top of the left circle towards there. Looks to go back door, fires one across. Tip in shot, blocked by Zaire. McCray lost the stick here to the near side for Nyadek. Nyadek going to go cross ice, trying to hit Proden. Poke check by Gaspararo, stood up at center ice, and the Reapers go back the other way. Nyadek poke check, picked up by McCray, taken down as the Reapers. Julian picks up, cuts back. Gaspararo goes down right in front of us. He gets back up on the offensive side of it, trying to get it out to Nyadek. Picked up here by Julian, into the hands of Reapers, and they go D-to-D, cut off by Proden. Puck is loose for McCray. McCray out to Gaspadaru. And into the zone it goes for the Reapers, curling around here to the strong side. Right up the boards, here comes the Reapers at center now. Gonna head man it up in front of Adam McCray. Top of the left circle, dropping it left face-off dot. Comes down low for McCray, centering pass, broken up by Gaspararo, picked up by Proden. Proden got Nyadek, cut off by the Reapers, picked up by Nyadek. Nyadek trying to sell one to Damien, he does, but just off his stick, collected by the Reapers. And they drop it back here in front of us. 9:04 to go, Reapers in front of McCray. McCray gonna take him, bottom of poke check by McCray. Nice defensive play by Adam, puts a body on it, but the Reapers maintain control. Bottom left circle heads towards Zaire, out to the high slot, fires a shot, and he bounces one in. Number 9 on the board at 8:49. In the first period, it's 2-0. As we make our way back onto center ice. Their lineup out there now for the Phantoms. Lucadello, Boyd, and Pasturzi. Rothmeyer and Rich on D. Face-off chipped over the defenseman's head of the Reapers, down behind the goal line. Lucadello on the forecheck. They go D-to-D quick. Breaking it up here towards behind Pasturzi. One-on-one in front of Rylan Rich here over the left blue line. Top of the left circle, fans on the pass, kept on by Rich. Rich up to Boyd, cut off by the Reapers. Into the left wing corner it goes. Picked up by the Reapers, put into the wall by Rich, picked up by Boyd. Boyd sends it over to the far side for Pasturzi. Pasturzi chips one up, out of the zone, it's going to go, collected by the Reapers, and they're going to regroup quick. Behind Lucadello, Reapers breaking it up in front of the blue line, goes cross ice. Offsides will be the call as that puck went across the blue line well after 2 Reapers entered the zone. At 8:14 remaining here in period number 1. Face-off just outside the zone, right in front of us, or right in front of the Phantom benches, I should say. Up towards the penalty boxes, backing up is going to be Rothmeyer. Down behind the net for Ryland Rich, right to left. Rich going to send one over here to the near side for Lucadello. Lucadello chips one up to the blue line, knocked down by the Reapers. Coming in is going to be Boyd on the forecheck. Boyd blows a tire, sent right back to the way, picked up by Ryland Rich. Knocks down one of the Reapers right there at the blue line, picked up by Ryland, who stood up and knocked down one of the guys from Reapers. And it's going to be Pasturzi on the forecheck. Sent up here in the blue line, in front of Rothmeyer. Chipped across, intercepted by Lucadello. Lucadello looking to go out of the zone with it, picked off by the Reapers. He looked for the cross-ice pass. Reapers coming in front of Ryland Rich, top of the left circle, down low, poke check by Ryland Rich in the left wing corner. He puts a body on it. Rich hanging on to the loose change, makes a move, trying to chip one off the boards, get it out to Lucadello, muscle forward by Boyd. Boyd between the legs of the referee, Lucadello put a stick on it, looks to fire a shot, blocker saved by McKinney as the Boyd took a long time to release that one. Rich goes down, he kind of face planted there. Coming in is Boyd, fired a shot, blocked by Brielle into the right wing corner. Brielle comes down with a stick check, muscling it forward to Pasturzi. Couldn't get it out as Ryan. Cross ice thrown away by the Reapers here to the near side. Pinching in is going to be the defenseman. Down behind the goal line he goes, right to left, or left to right on the far side. Heads it back over to the D. Bouncing out towards Pasturzi, chip back towards Boyd. Top of the slot, firing a shot. Brielle got a piece of it. Down behind the goal line it goes, collected back by the Reapers once again. 6:55 to go here. Phantoms need a line change. Sent out to the left point, firing a shot. Saved by McKinney in front of the blue paint. Another save by McKinney. He's going to smother it. And Ryland Rich came in, giving the guy a shot there from the front of the net. Number 13 didn't like it. Ryland goes, yeah, try me. 6:46 to go here in the period. Ryland might step on number 13 from the Reapers. Headed out there now for the Phantoms is going to be Gavin Sire, DeNormandy, and BMAC up front. Monaco and Cushman on the blue line. Monaco and BMAC in the slot. Cushman in the I formation. In the left post, firing up in front. They sent 2 in front of Monaco. McKinney's going to smother it before they can get to it. Monaco had 1 guy tied up. Reapers sent 2 right in front of the blue paint in front of Monaco. Rock able to hit the stick on 1 guy. And McKinney able to smother it before that second guy can get a look at it. Lineup stays the same, but now it's Cushman and DeNormandy in the slot. Gavin Sire wins the faceoff over towards BMAC. Gavin going to push it forward. It's going to be Sire up to Normandy, picked off by the Reapers, out towards Cushman. Down a lot on the left circle, looking to go across it. Saved by McKinney, and he's going to smother it before before the Reapers get another look at it. At 6:26 to go here in period number 1. Lineup stays the same for the Phantoms. Gavin on the draw to Cushman. Cushman back to Sire. Blocked by the Reapers. He was trying to hit DeNormandy, it looked like. Gavin down low, pinned in. Here comes Cushman. Gavin doing a nice job picking up. Blocked by Cushman. Muscled through is going to be the Reapers. Poke check by Gavin. Gavin going to pick it up here in the left half wall. Pushes it out towards DeNormandy. Cut off by the Reapers. They're still offside. They're going to drop it back in front of their own blue line. And they're going to be on the far side. Cut off by BMAC. Out towards Monaco, dropping it back here to the near side. Makes a move around Sire. Poke checked away by the Phantoms. Blocked to the far side in front of the Phantom benches. Picked up by Sire, who knocks it down behind the net for BMAC. BMAC, right corner, hanging right behind the goal line. Picked up by Cush. Cush going to throw it out past Monaco to Sire. Sire, top of the right circle, picked up by the Reapers. Curling around, back out to the right point. Firing a shot, blocked by BMAC, gloved by McKinney. And we're going to get a whistle at 5:35 to go here in the first. The face-off goes into the left wing circle. Right wing circle, I'm sorry. It'll be Gospodaru on your draw. Clark and Proden out there. Your blue liner is going to be McRae and Zaire. Reapers controlling, out to the left point. Coming out is going to be Clark, firing a shot, blocked by McRae. Into the right wing corner for Gospodaru, trying to knuckle one forward, cut off by the Reapers. They seal up the wall. Down low. Makes a move towards the net. Poke check by Max 2. into the hands of Max Dree, picked off by the Reapers, swatted across back to the blue paint, knocked away by the Phantoms, picked back up by the Reapers, out to the left point of Clark. Makes him go outside. High slot, looks to fire a crush shot, blacked across here to the near side, picked up by McCray. McCray down in the corner, goes down. He's got the guy tied up though, can't get the puck out. Out to the left point towards Clark. Walking over, makes a move around Clark. Coming back towards Gaspadaro, firing a shot wide left. Picked up here by Ronan Clark. Clark goes across ice for Proden. Proden sends one forward. All the way down toward no icing is going to get waved off. Picked up here by the Reapers. And it's going to be Reapers going to try to muscle one forward out of the zone, going for the stretch pass. Broken up by the Phantoms, picked up by Gaspadaro. Gaspadaro drags it forward. It's Clark, Proden, and Gaspadaro. Max fans on the shot. Poke check free, picked up by the Reapers. And we got a line change coming. It's Rothmeyer and Rich, and a 3-on-2. Proden on the back check now. Bottom of the left circle. Reapers hanging on to it. Left point going to work. Rich puts him to the wall. Knocked free. Left wing hash marks out to the left point. Looks to fire a shot. Saved by McKinney. No rebound given at 4:09 to go here in the first. Face-off goes to the left wing circle. Phantoms complete the line change up front. Your lineup out there now will be Boyd along with Yannick and Pisturzi. Blue liner is going to be Rich and Rothmeyer. Rich tried to throw one up off the glass, didn't get enough of it. It's chipped back down low by the Reapers, and Rich gets control, sends it over to the right wing side for Rothmeyer. Jackson up to Pisturzi, broken up by the Reapers, and they send it right back in, down behind the goal line. Jackson right to left, hits the brakes, and he flies right by. Sends it over to Pisturzi. Pisturzi sends one forward. Yannick hustling in towards the defender. Off the stick of Yannick, but the Reapers control it right up in front. Cross the blue line, makes a move around Rich. Saved by McKinney at 3:36 to go here in period number one. Declan McKinney earning his paycheck this morning. Lineup stays the same. Rather than Rich heads to the half wall. Yannick along with Rothmeyer and Pisturzi in the slot. Pisturzi breaks it up, sent out to the left point, firing a clapper. Saved by McKinney. No rebound given. Declan doing a good job sucking up the rebound and smothering it at 3:28 here in period number one. Face-off goes to the right wing circle now. Pisturzi, Rich, and Yannick in the slot. Boyd on the draw, picked off by the Reapers. Right point, going to work. Tossed across here, left circle, fire one back across, play broken up by Pisturzi. Top of the right circle, towards Bryant, blocked by Boyd. Boyd, right hash marks now. Trying to send one to Pisturzi, out of the zone it goes. It's going to be Yannick in a foot race against the defender. Got a piece of it to slow it up, but the Reapers pick it up soon and send it in fast. In front of Monaco. Monaco going to take him in the left wing corner now. Look to cycle it down low, out to the left point. Backing up, right point fires a shot, blocked by Cushman. Saved by McKinney. Monaco going to take him in the right corner, harassing. Whacked on by Sire. Slowed up by Gavin. Poke check forward by Yannick. Out of the zone it goes. Reapers going to have to regroup. They drop it back. Their defenseman. Chip pass Savin. Picked up by Yannick. Yannick pushes one forward to Sire, and Yannick fires one wide left. At 2:42, it's going to be Double D in the left wing corner. Double D, bottom left circle, makes a move around the defender. Goes down, picked up here by the Reapers on the near side. Backing up is Cushman and Monaco. Reapers pushing it up the ice in a 3-on-2. Play broken up by Cushman, trying to hit Norman the other way. And as here comes the Reapers, picked off by Monaco. Monaco makes a move around the forechecker. It's going to be the Rock pushing it up the ice. Here comes Monaco. One hands it across the blue line, has to regroup, and popped it back by the Reapers right in front of the Rock. And Cushman going to the back door is going to be the Reapers. Monaco kind of tie the guy up. Behind the net, fired a shot, blocked by Monaco. Here comes the Rock, puts him into the wall. Picked up by Gavin, muscled out by the Reapers. Cushman coming in right in front of the net, trying to make a move. He does around McKinney. And number 10 on the scoreboard at 2:01 to go here in period number one. Face-off goes back out to center ice. It'll be Clark along with Sire and BMAC. Blue liner is going to be Zaire McCray. Reapers controlling off the draw. Headmanning it up in front of McCray. Top of the left circle. McCray going to take him down low. Right to left, left to right, trying to cycle it back here to the near side for the Reapers. Bottom of the circle, centering pass. Saved by McKinney. Here to the near side, Gavin coming in. Back behind the net. They got one trailing her off. High slot, fired a shot, blocked by Zaire. Another one sent across, tied up by Reapers. Off the post, picked up by Gavin Sire here to the near side. And the Reapers regrouping. Over his ticket goes. It's going to be Ronan Clark in a foot race. Ronan trying to push it inside the zone. Chopped it loose from the Reapers. Taking away the D-to-D pass. Looks to go cross ice here. Tipped in by the Reapers. If it gets there, that should be an icing, but it's going to be Kleiss on edge. Beat to it is going to be Zaire. He takes him down. Picked up here by Gavin Sire. Sent over to the far side by McMurray. McMurray makes a move around the forward. Chipping it forward. Breaks some ankles. Oh, that was good. Here my Reapers. Here they come the other way in front of McCray and Zaire. 3-on-2. Centering pass broken up by Zaire. Picked back up by the Reapers. Going cross ice. No go. And it's collected by BMAC with just under 1 minute to go. Poke check by the Reapers. Knocked down by the Reapers. Kept in past Zaire. Right wing circle. Zaire forcing to drop it, top of the right point, chip pass, Gaspararo here to the near side, left wing face off top, fires a shot, saved by McKinney at 42.2 seconds to go in here in period number 1. Your lineup headed out there now for the Phantoms. Yannick, Gaspararo, and Proden up front. A little R&R on D, Rothmeyer and Rich. Rothmeyer in the slot with Yannick and Proden. Rylan Rich on the half wall. Gavin on your faceoff, wins it over cleanly to Rylan Rich. Rich sends one out towards Yannick, cut off by the Reapers. They've hit 2 on the wall there. Down behind the net, Rylan Rich, I like the way he's playing right now, playing pretty physical. Out to the left point, out of the zone it goes for the Reapers, who are going to have to regroup with 26 seconds. Proden on the forecheck now, force him to cut back. Here, top of the right circle, near side. Thrown right into the hands of the Reapers. Makes it across the blue line in front of Rylan Rich. Sends one to the net. Centering pass, no go. Fanning on it is going to be the Reapers. Picked up by Rothmeyer. Blocked by the Reapers. Bottom of the right circle. Shot over the netting and out of play it goes. It should be all the way out of the zone, as I don't think the Phantoms got a piece of it, but referee's going to tell us it's in the left wing circle. And it'll be 6 seconds to go. Gaspararo takes the draw. Rothmeyer over to Proden. Proden to Gaspararo. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of 1, it's the Chicago Reapers 3 and the Chicago Phantoms nothing as we head to the first intermission. This first intermission brought to you by Villaggio's Italian Ristorante in Roselle, Illinois. Villaggio, voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Roselle by me and Rocky. Stop in and see Berto, Edgar, Hugo, Brenda. Tell them I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period for Coach Caden's squad: Hesterzi, Boyd, DeNormandy, Blue Liners. I'm sorry, that's not DeNormandy, that is BMAC, I believe. Well, I was right, it was DeNormandy. Blue Liners going to be Monaco and Cushman. Declan McKinney has the net. 15 minutes on the clock. Sucking back behind the goal line. Monaco runs into one of the boys from the Reapers, and they're regrouping, send it out to the left wing half wall. Boyd's got it trapping in. Cushman backs off. Puck goes into the left wing corner. Down behind the goal line. Cushman going to work. Here to the near side. Reapers controlling. Right wing circle. Back towards the net. Monaco's got the guy tied up. Shot and a save by McKinney as they made it towards the blue paint. And McKinney has it right in front of his pads. 14:28 to go here in the period. Special shout out to Beth Foos. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast today. Beth, our thoughts and prayers are with you, as I understand from Coach Caden. You're battling something right now, and we wish you nothing but the best. In the right wing corner, it's going to be Monaco and Boyd. Sent over to the far side. Coming down low is going to be Double D. Up to the left point. Picked up by the Reapers. DeNormandie forced him to go here to the near side. Out of the zone it goes. Picked up by Pisturzi on the forecheck. Right to left. Cycling back the other way. Picked up by Boyd. Ryan's got to get back on side. Offsides will be the call, as Boyd had to make the move across the blue line there. Ryan was just behind it. And we'll get a face-off just outside the zone right in front of us at 14:06. Your lineup out there now for the Phantoms. BMAC along with Sire and Ronan Clark. Blue liners are going to be Zaire and McCray. BMAC fires one in, going to be slowed up by the goaltender. Gavin Sire on the forecheck, going to Caden on the right wing side. Hitting the brakes, going to be the defender. You have to go D-to-D as the Phantoms cut him off. Reapers breaking it up here to the near side. Out in front of Max, too. High right circle. Max going to poke check it right in front of the net. McCray had him tied up. Over here to the near side, collected by Clark. Clark trying to get it over to Gavin Sire. Cut off by Clark, thrown away by the defender, number 95 of the Reapers. Picked up here by BMAC, who's going to send one forward. Makes a move around the forward, knocked down, picked up by Ronan Clark. Right wing circle, fires a shot as Clark off the back of the net. Coming in is going to be Clark. Clark gets stood up there. Picked up by BMAC, back in the hands of Clark in the left wing corner, right wing corner, far side. Clark battling it out, kept in by Gavin. Out of the zone, it slides from the Reapers, and it's picked up here by Max Zaire towards the high slot. Gavin Sire on the back check here. Puts him into the wall. Random McCray here to the near side. Trying to push it forward. McCray's got him pinned in. BMAC backs up. Max Zaire in front of the net. Bottom of the slot. Makes the move around McCray. McKinney shot saved by Declan. Picked up by BMAC on the regroup. Pushing it out of the zone towards BMAC. BMAC right in front of us. Sends it across. Hits McCray on the far side. Now towards the penalty boxes. Adam going to get to it. Sends one in deep. Bad bounce out the doors. Picked off by Gavin. Poke check forward by the Reapers. And here they're coming in a 3-on-2 towards Zaire. High slot. Tom McCray puts the send one across. Saved by McKinney. He gloved it down. It's swatted out forward by McCray. Picked up by the Reapers at the blue line. Makes a move around Sire. Poke check by BMAC. Saved by McKinney underneath his pads into the left corner. Collected by the Reapers. Blown up by Zaire. They take him down. Knocked down by Clark. Smothered by McKinney. And Zaire comes in. He don't like it. Gavin Sire getting chippy. The kid from the Reapers yelling at him, and Gavin just skates away like, yeah, whatever, dude. Do you think we really care? Phantoms need to amp up the physicality, quite honestly. You know, the old saying when I played when I was younger was, if you can't beat him, beat him up. Firing a shot off the draw, and it went in. That's a goal for the Reapers right off the faceoff, number 77. At 12:14 to go here in the period. Making our way back out to center ice. Your lineup out there now. Pisturzi, Boyd, and Lucadello. Blue liner is going to be Rothmeyer and Rich, collected by the Reapers. Out of the left circle, sends it off to the left point towards Pisturzi. Swings over here to the near side, picked up by Rothmeyer. Riley using his Rothmeyer, sends in the middle, trying to split the net, fired a shot as the defender from the left point came in and beat McKinney. At 11:57. And it's 5-0. Phantoms change thing up. It'll be BMAC, Sire, and DeNormandie up front. Monaco and Cushman on the blue line. Face off one to the far side to Cushman. Cushman couldn't get to it. Picked up by Double D. Double D tried to send one back over to Cush. Didn't get all of it. Down the left wing corner. Monaco dumps the guy over in front of that. Out to the save. Saved by McKinney. Here to the near side. Monaco going to pick him up Monaco trying to push the body on him, sent across, blocked by DeNormany, back on the left wing corner, Double D coming in. Here comes Sire now, down in the corner for Cushman, leaves it down low. Patiently waited, Cush gonna chop at it, blocked it. Bottom left circle out towards Cush. Gray broken up by BMAC, swatted forward by Gavin. Out of the zone, it's gonna trickle, collected by the Reapers at 11:22. They go D to D. BMAC now, sauced the cross off the jersey of one of the Reapers, picked back up by their defenseman, off the stick of Gavin into the hands of Cushman. Cushman tried to get it over to Monaco. Monaco's going to have to put a hook on him. Centering pass breaking up by Cushman. Out to Gavin Sire. Sire over to DeNormany. DeNormany tries to get it to BMAC. Offsides will be the call as number 18 or 19 was unable to clear the zone before the puck entered. So at 11 minutes remaining, we're going to get a whistle. It'll be McCray and Zaire. It'll be Murray, Sire, and Double D. Sealing up the wall is going to be the Reapers. McCray and Zaire on D in the left wing corner. Adam coming down low, beats the forward checker to it. Picked up by Sire. Sire sends it out to Double D. Kept in by the blue liner. Out of the zone it goes, though, as he had to pull it back. Reapers going in, far side, cut off by McMurray. Chipped into the corner. Little Gorbatenko flip behind the net of McKinney for McCray. McCray to Zaire. Zaire throws one up here to the near side. Cut off by the Reapers. Back down low. Max going to put a body on him. Picked up by Gavin. Gavin going to swing one back. Bad bounce off the door down low. McMurray sends it across the blue paint, or across the front of the slot for McCray. McCray pushes it out of the zone. He's going to have to get back on D. Sire on the forecheck now. Forcing the forward to Mohawk around. Goes back to his defenseman, trying to spread things out. He's going to be the Reapers. Bounces over the stick. Picked up right here at center. 3-on-3 the other way. Backing up is Zaire and McCray. McMurray heading into the right post, trying to pick up a defender. Poke checked away and picked his pocket as Gavin Sire with 10 minutes. Gavin sends one forward up off the dashboard, blocked by the Reapers. Cut off by Gavin, poke checked by McCray. Coming in is going to be DeNormany, sent out to the left point, kept in by the Reapers. McMurray looking for the pickoff there, firing a shot, saved by McKinney, knocked out of midair by the Reapers, glove down, sent back in front of the net, picked up by McCray. McCray going to send one over to the far side for DeNormany. Stepping in is going to be the Reapers, firing a shot wide right in front of McKinney. Here to the near side, collected by BMAC. BMAC up the ice, going to one-hand one out of the zone. Here in front of the defender, they go D to D quick. Cut off by DeNormany, thrown right back inside the zone. We picked up by Max too. Max in the left wing corner now. He heads in, picked up by Gavin. Gavin tries to throw one around the boards, wrapping it around here to the near side. Finally collects it over to BMAC. BMAC goes cross ice, stepping in is going to be the defenseman. That one was thrown right up the middle. Left wing faceoff dot, looking for the back door, intercepted by McCray. Knocked out of there by Sire, collected back by the Reapers. In the left wing circle, Phantoms need a line change. 9 minutes to go here in period number 2. Towards Gavin, onto the slot, fires a one-timer, and in the net it goes for number 33. At 8:59. Out there now for the Phantoms, Pisturzi along with Boyd and Clark. Blue liner is going to be a little R&R. Reapers win the draw. Cutting off the breakout pass is going to be Rylan Rich, or break zone entry pass, I should say. In the left wing corner, Boyd coming in along with Rich, sent behind the net here to the near side, and Rothmeyer going to work. Rothmeyer to Pisturzi. Pisturzi trying to chip one out of his own to Boyd, trying to drag it forward to Clark. Swatted away by the Reapers. Here they come the other way in front of Rothmeyer. Top of the right circle. Rothmeyer going to take him to the right wing corner. Push him up, centering pass up front, picked off by Boyd. Boyd out to Clark. Clark chopped in by the Reapers, right in the hands of Boyd. Boyd to Pisturzi. Pisturzi makes the move, goes around the defender into the left wing corner, can't hang on to the puck. Puts his grip way into the wall, picked up by Boyd. Boyd down low, still hanging on to it, sent it over just over the stick of Pisturzi. Clark going to have to go trucking in to get it. Looking for the cross ice play high into the air. All the way down, it's going to go for an icing. No icing, it's waved off. He blows it, he says it wasn't icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 8:07 to go here in period number 2. Your lineup out there now for the Phantoms. Boyd at center, Pisturzi and Clark flanking Brielle left and right. Rich and Rothmeyer left to right on D. Phantom or Reapers win the draw. Clark tried to break up the breakout pass in the neutral zone. It goes for Rylan Rich. He lost it off a stick. It's going to be 2-on-1 in front of Rothmeyer. Left wing side. Rich going to have to get back on it. Fires one across. Rich goes down in front. Rothmeyer goes down in front of the net. Back behind the net it goes. Broken up by Boyd. Picked back up by the Reapers. Fanning on the pass is going to be the Reapers. Picked up by Clark. Clark to Pasterzi. Pasterzi couldn't get to it. The boy from Reapers stepped in front of him. Rylan Rich makes a move around him. Centering up. Pass to forward. That's going to be an icing though. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 7:34 to go here in the second period. Lineup out there now is going to be Gospodaro at center. Proden and Lucadello are your wingers. Monaco and Cushman on D. Monaco in the slot with Proden, Cushman in the I formation. Face off won by the Reapers. Coming in is Gospodaro trying to chip it loose towards the slot. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco going to come in. Push the boy all the way into the corner. Back down low. Here comes the Rock. Trying to take away the pass. Releasing to the far side. Got a boy on the back door waiting. Right in the circle. Comes towards the middle. High slot. Monaco puts a body on it. Glove down. Saved by McKinney. 7:14 to go here in the period. Boy didn't like that. Rocco hit him with his shoulder, and Rocco just laughs at him and said, I'm going to do it all day, buddy. 7:14 to go here in the period. Monaco in the I formation behind Gospodaro. Out of the zone it goes. Proden on the forecheck now. Going D to D, far side. Coming in is Lucadello. Lucadello slows him up. Chipped into the hands of Monaco. Monaco back to Cushman. Cushman in the left wing corner. Sends it back to the Rock. Rock down low. Sends it over here to the near side. Pushing it up the ice towards Gospodaro. Gospodaro out of zone. Picked back up by Proden. Proden comes out this way. Poke check by Monaco. On the front of the benches. Lucadello comes in, trips him up. Gospodaro going to work. Sent over here to the near side. Proden on the forecheck now. Proden forced him to go D to D. Lucadello goes the other way. Breaking it up. Here comes the Reapers on the near far side. In front of Cushman and Gospodaro poke checking. Cushman going to take him down low. Left to right here to the near side. Reapers controlling, dropping back, sends one cross out towards Monaco, back in the back door. Missing is going to be the Reapers. Back off the back of the net. Rocco comes in, pushes into the right side. Rocco goes to work, couldn't get a handle on it. Centering pass up front, broken up by Cushman. Here comes Monaco. Monaco slams it up here to the near side. Monaco puts a body on it. Trying to come in is going to be Gospodaro. Picked by Max 3. Max up the boards. Monaco at the right wing hash marks, can't get a handle on it. Down low towards the Rock. And the back door saved by McKinney off his stick though and goes in at 6:05 in the period. I believe that was number 5. And it's 7-0. The lineup out there now will be BMAC along with Sire and Clark, or Nyadik rather. Zayer and McCray are your blue liners. Gavin going to meet him at the blue line. Into the slot it goes, looks for the back door, right post, fires a shot across the blue paint. Reapers send one, or Nyadik sends one out of the zone for BMAC, collected by the Reapers, going right back the other way. McCray going to have to hustle down in the right corner. Beat to it, but McCray's going to pin him in, body loose by Zayer, or Sire. Adam behind the net along with Gavin. 3 Reapers all over that one. From the high slot, fires a shot low and in. Number 12 at 5:28. Phantoms got to get their heads on a swivel. They're letting the defenseman walk right in. Forwards are watching the puck and not the play. Coach Caden calls a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Fireball. Ignite the night. At least that's what it says on the bottle anyway. Enjoy the timeout, folks. Welcome back, folks. Coming out of the timeout. Declan McKinney returning back to the net. BMAC, Gavin Sire, Julian Yadick up front. Adam McCray and Max Zayer on D. Face-off one for McCray. McCray up the ice to BMAC. Stepping up is going to be the Reapers defender. Knocked loose by Gavin out of the blue line there. Poke check by the Reapers. In and out of the zone it goes for the offsides at 5:16 to go here at period number 2. Lineup stays the same. And a soccer ball has made its way onto the ice. Face off won by the Reapers. Pulling around here to the near side, cut off by BMAC, knocked down by McCray. Puck's going to head into the right corner for Zayer. Picked up by the Reapers. Right point comes over. BMAC knocks it loose into the hands of Gavin Sire. Poke checked away by the forward. Cut back, picked off by Zayer and Sire. Top of the right circle, dropped by Gavin. Gavin out of the zone. Picked up by the Reapers here at neutral ice. Going D to D on the far side. Inside the zone, cut off by Gavin. Top of the left circle towards McCray, down the left wing corner. Send it out to the left point. Out towards Yadick. Fires a shot. Saved by McKinney. Rebound here to the near side, collected by the Reapers. Centering pass broken up by Zayer into the front of the net. Makes the move, saved by McKinney. Out to the left point. Comes over as Yadick, thrown back into the left wing corner. McCray coming down now. McCray trying to put it on the wall. Does. Trying to get it out of there is going to be Gavin Sire. Sire on the defensive side. A drag forward by the Reapers. Centering pass up front. Trailing back around to the right corner. Give me the Reapers back in front of the net. Saved by McKinney. Back around to the wraparound here. Go to the near side. Backhanded it up the ice to the right point. Out towards BMAC. Off his shin guards. Out of the zone for Yadick. It's going to be Julian Yadick. Left wing side. Comes in across. Fires the backhand shot in front of the net. Going to take the net off. We're going to get a whistle. No hooking call as the guy had his hands underneath Julian's arms the whole way there. Not sure why the referee didn't call that one. I mean, if there was ever an obvious penalty, that was it. They haven't called anything all game, but there really hasn't been anything to call. Maybe a couple of body checks. But that one was pretty egregious. Your lineup now is going to be Luca Dello along with Pisterzi and Ronan Clark up front. Rothmeyer and Rich on the blue line. Then it's going to be Rothmeyer in a 2-on-3. Sauced across, broken up by Rich. Back behind the net, Reapers controlling. Here to the near side, bodied loose by Rothmeyer. Picked back up by the Reapers. Hacked on it, picked up here to the near side. Out towards Pisterzi, put a body on it. Back in the hands of the Reapers, left slot, fires a shot. Blocked by their own player. Saved by McKinney, and it goes in at 3:18 to go here in the 3:16 in the period. Number 27. Make our way back out to center ice. It's Pronin, Boyne, and Double D up front. Blue Liners are going to be Monaco and Cushman. Brielle at center, face off one to the Rock. Rock at center, going to get in and sends it in deep. Rocco going to draw the penalty there on the body check. Number 95 headed to the sin bin. Roughing will be the call. Here in period number 2. Face-off goes all the way down into the left wing circle. This power play brought to you by Gene and Jude's on River Road and River Grove. Gene and Jude's. No seats, no ketchup, no pretense, no nonsense. Your power play unit out there now is going to be Rothmeyer along with Rich on D. Up front will be Boyd and Proden. High right circle. Proden going to carry him into the right wing corner now. Boyd releasing down low. Coming in is going to be Rich. Rich knocks loose. Reapers maintaining control. Firing a shot. Shot blocked by Boyd. Left wing corner picked up by the Reapers, curling around the right wing, left wing side, firing a clapper from the point. Saved by McKinney. Another save by McKinney. Puck is loose to the far side. Going to pinch in is going to be the Reapers. Going to beat the Phantoms to it. And it's going to be Rich to Boyd. Boyd pushing it up the ice now. Here she comes, sends one forward, trying to hit DeNormandy. And it's intercepted by the Reapers in front of the penalty boxes. Dropped it back for Rich now. Rich here at center, going to come back and send one forward towards DeNormandy in the right wing corner. DeNormandy comes trucking down low. DeNormandy gets inside. We're going to get a penalty on the Reapers as soon as they touch it for body checking at 2:15. Make it 2:14. .2:14 to go here in period number 2. It'll be a 5-on-3 for 35 seconds. We'll call roughing. Let's just call it roughing. And Double D slow to get up. We're going to take a brief break on the mic, folks. Hopefully he's okay. Welcome back, folks. It's 5-on-3 for 35 seconds. It'll be BMAC out of the zone. It goes. Rich going to have to truck over here to the near side to get it. It's Rich and Rothmeyer along with BMAC, Gospodaro, and Yadick. Rothmeyer here back to Rich. Rich at his own blue line now. Sends it across into the hands of BMAC. BMAC to Gospodaro. Gospodaro and Yadick. Yadick left wing face up. That fires one between the legs of the defender, using him as a screen. Rebound to BMAC in the right corner. BMAC sends it up to Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer right point. Over to Rich, left point. Rich curls, fires one. Looking for the tip was Yadick on the far side, collected by Rothmeyer. We're 5-on-4. BMAC going to send one back to Rothmeyer now, right point. Rothmeyer working it, and the Reapers collapsing here on the strong side with 3 guys. The Phantoms unable to get it, swing it over to the far side. Max going to put him in the wall. Here comes Yadick behind the net. Yadick stuffs it, kicking it back, dragged it across, cut off by Gospodaro. Here comes Yadick. Coming in is going to be Rich. Now he backs up now. Here comes the Reapers out of zone. Rich blows a tire out of the zone. It goes towards Rothmeyer. At the skates of the Reapers, he kicks it forward. Jackson going in the right wing half wall. Centering pass broken up by Rich towards McKinney. And they chip one in at 1:05 to go here in the period. And that's number 9. They have scored 7 goals here in the second period, folks. Phantoms still got 21 seconds to go on that Gene and Jude's power play. It'll be Pasterzi, Sire, and Clark out there. Monaco and Cushman. Monaco at center, going to send one in deep. Brings it around from left to right, slowed up by the goaltender. Here comes Roden Clark. Body loose for Pasterzi. Pasterzi tries to get one to Sire. Sire fires a one-timer blocked by the Reapers, chipped loose by Monaco. Here they're coming the other way. Monaco can't get to him. Sent towards the slot, firing a shot off the glove of McKinney. Monaco in the right wing corner slows up. Comes in is Gavin. Body loose by Monaco, picked up by Sire. Sire behind the net, swings it up here to the near side. Monaco tripped up by his own player. Pasterzi goes cross ice for Clark now. And that power play is over, folks. Back the other way, Rocco sends it over to Cushman. Cushman up out of the zone to Pasterzi. Nice little touch pass there, quickly moving the puck. That's what they got to do. Back in the hands of Pasterzi. Coming in is Monaco. Ronan Clark puts a body on him. Monaco at his feet, can't get to it. We're going to get a whistle and a penalty on Ronan Clark, I believe, at 14.4 seconds to go here in period number 2. Ronan having some words for the Reapers. Forward he knocked down. Body checking is the call at 14.4 seconds to go here in the second period. This penalty kill brought to you by Classic Packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic Packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Your penalty killers out there now are going to be Zaire McCray, along with Proden and Yadick. Working it for the umbrella, top of the right circle, looks to fire a shot. Shot down in front of the blue paint, blocked by Proden. Monaco had gotten chopped at there. Yep, number 95 didn't like what Monaco was pushing her around a little bit. So at the end of 2, it's the Reapers 10 and the Chicago Phantoms nothing as we head to the second intermission. This second intermission brought to you by D'Amato's Bakery and Subs in Chicago, Illinois on Grand Avenue in May. D'Amato's Bakery, our bread, your butter. Stop in and see Rosanna. Tell her I said hi, folks. Enjoy the intermission. Welcome back, folks. It's the final frame here in Mount Prospect. It's Yannick and Proden along with Rothmeyer and Zaire. It's a classic packaging PK. Max Bersani has the net, 15 minutes around the clock. There's a $1.08 remaining on that classic packaging PK. Classic packaging of Northbrook, Illinois. Classic packaging. You can't have a penalty without a box. Top of the right circle. Zaire doesn't bite on the fake. Down behind the goal line it goes. Centering pass broken up by Rothmeyer here to the near side. Coming in, poke check by Rothmeyer. Takes him into the left corner. Pinned in. Rothmeyer's got it pinned in. They're trying to drag it out. It's going to be the forward. Nice job by Jackson Rothmeyer versus 3. Delaying the inevitable there as the Reapers pull it out. Headed over to the point. Looks to fire. Running out. They're running overload here to the near side. Rothmeyer doing a good job in front of the net. Zaire now back. Firing a shot. Saved by Bersani to the far side for Proden. 28 seconds to go on that classic packaging PK. Works it top of the right circle. Towards the hook. Firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. No rebound given. 14 seconds to go. They're going to run that. So running clock. This power play will be over once we drop the puck. Or the penalty kill will be over once they drop the puck. BMAC along with Gospodaro and Rothmeyer and Zaire. The penalty kill is now officially over. Lucadello makes his way out onto the ice. Behind the net, Reaper's going to work, send it out to the right point. Coming over is going to be BMAC, working it over here to the near side, left point. Sending in the left wing corner, releasing out towards Rothmeyer. Centering pass up front, around Bersani, no go. Rothmeyer going to put it to the wall, left wing corner. Poke check by Rothmeyer. Here to the near side. Battling it out is going to be Rothmeyer along with Gospodaro. High left point behind Lucadello. Top of the left circle, walking in Rothmeyer. Lucadello on the back check. Forsman throwing in the right wing corner, looking for the backdoor play. Harassed by Rothmeyer. Gospodaro back in the right corner towards Zaire. Blocked by Zaire. Heads one towards the net. Sends it across. Saved by Bersani. Into the left wing corner it goes. Out towards BMAC. Gospodaro going to pick up the forward. Cycling it back here to the near side. BMAC couldn't get to it. Put a body on it. Phantoms need a line change. On the back door. Fires one past Gospodaro. And number 77 gets on the board at 12:39. We head back out to center ice. DeNormandy, Boyd and Pasterzi up front. Monaco and Cushman on D. Boyd wins the draw back to Cush. Cush to Monaco. Monaco back to Cushman. Cushman up to double D. Stepping in is Pasterzi. Pasterzi knocked out of air by DeNormandy. DeNormandy going to drag it across the blue line now. Pushing it in right wing side. And knocked off the puck by the Reapers. Left to right. Going to break it out here to the near side. Cycling it back behind the net. Right up in front. Cross ice pass here. Picked up by the Reapers. Going to walk it in left wing side in front of Cushman. Fires a shot. Blocker save directed back to the right point by Bersani. Cut back Persurzi took away the cross-ice middle play. Down behind the goal line, Monaco going to come in, chips it back for Boyd. Boyd on the far side trying to push it out towards Persurzi. She does. Brielle shoves one forward, but nobody home there for the Phantoms. Cut back behind the Normandy. Persurzi still hacking and whacking at it. Boyd coming in on the forecheck now. Towards Cushman. Cushman slows it up, left wing hash marks. Picked up here by the Reapers on the half wall. Coming in is Boyd. Boyd knocks it loose for Cush. Cush out to DeNormandy. Up to the left point. Kept in by the Reapers. DeNormandy hammers a kid in the wall. No call. Left wing corner for Cush. Cush fans on the pass. Back here to the near side. Rebound out front. Trying to fire a shot. Saved by Bersani at 11-11. Make a wish here in period number 3. Your lineup out there now is going to be Zaire and McRae. It'll be Nyanek along with Proden and Sire up front. Zaire and McRae on the blue line. Face-off won by the Reapers. Top of the left circle. Here to the near side. Reapers controlling. Sends one across to the slot. Bodied off it by the firing a shot. Saved by Bersani. Thrown out of the zone by the Reapers. And it's going to be Nyanek on the forecheck as the Reapers collect it in front of their own net. Curling around end over end here to the near side. Up across the Reapers line, kicked forward by Gavin Sire, blocked loose by Gavin at center. Sire to Nyanek. Nyanek going to come one in, right hash marks towards the net. Huston snows the goalie, gets cross-checked in the back, down he goes. And we're going to get a whistle. Time ticks away at 10:07. Nyanek does a nice job stopping in front of the net. No. Connor McRae said there should have been a penalty on that one. Face-off goes in the right wing circle. Sire on your draw. Proden and Nyanek left and right. McRae and Zaire on the blue line from right to left. Here to the near side. Off the stick of the forward, up the ice, cut off by Proden, back the other way. Inside the zone, poke check by Gavin, or Max rather. Out of the zone it goes for the Phantoms. Picked up by the Reapers, are going to regroup. Sends one inside the zone for McRae. McRae going to slam one out of the zone, and Reapers going to have to regroup. Cutting back around Nyanek right at the blue line there. Going back at center ice, up towards the blue line, thrown right back towards Max. Max stuffs it at the blue line, picked back up by the Reapers, and they're going to walk it in right side in front of the Phantom benches. Down towards Max too. Right wing half wall now, collapsed on by 3 Phantoms, releasing now, looking for the back door. Poke check by Gavin. Gavin can't get it out of the zone. He tried to lift one, and it was a little late on it, and picked up by the Reapers. Poke checked away by Bersani, collected by Nyanek. Out of the zone it goes. It's going to be collected by the Reapers here at center ice. They're going to push it right back the other way. And it's going to be the Reapers carrying it in at the blue line in front of McRae. McRae going to take him into the left wing circle now. Coming down low, McRae takes away the centering pass, drops it back behind the net, looking for the wraparound. Saved by Bersani in between the legs of McRae. He doesn't see it. Picked up by the Reapers. Pinching in, out toward block by Proden on the far side. Coming in is going to be Proden. Back in the right wing corner towards Zaire. Sent behind the net looking for the give and go. Back receiving it is going to be Clark. Shoved in the net by number 9 at 8:28 to go here in the period. And we'll make our way back out to center ice. Your lineup now is going to be Gaspadaro and Lucadello along with Clark, Rothmeyer and Rich. Rich in the right corner, forcing the Reapers to go down low, look to go out to the point. Cut off by Lucadello, makes a move around Lucadello, left point now. Picked back up by the Reapers, going to work at the left wing corner at 7:43. Play broken up by Clark, out to the far side for Gaspadaro. Gaspadaro going to force him out of the zone. Here to the near side, pulling it back is going to be the Reapers. They're going to regroup. Going cross ice, a little knuckle puck action along the half wall, far side cross ice pass right back the other way. Lucadello stood it up. Boy, Lucadello was looking to line him up, and he did not take the boy out. I'm surprised. Shot blocked by Gaspadaro, or Ronan Clark rather, I should say. In the left wing corner now, out towards the left side, picked up by Gaspadaro, who's going to push one forward. It's Gaspadaro, up the ice he goes. Left wing side, comes in left hash marks, firing a shot, saved by the goaltender. Gaspadaro going to push him into the wall, picked up here by Clark on the near side. Here comes Lucadello, out in front of Rothmeyer and Rich, 1-on-2. Lucadello backing up, back checking, here towards the slot. Rich takes him down, into the right corner for Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer to Gospodaru. Knocked right back into the hands of Rothmeyer. Rothmeyer down low. Chips over here to the near side for Rich. Rich to Lucadello. Lucadello trying to touch pass, looking for somebody. It was nobody home from the Fams. Back behind the net, firing a shot off the back of the netting into the hands of the Reapers. Centering pass up, comes out, fires a shot. Glove saved by Max Bersani, flashing the leather at 6:28 to go here in period number 3. You might not know it by the scoreboard, folks, but the Phantoms goaltenders, both Declan McKinney and Max Bersani, doing a great job in net today. The Reapers giving them everything they can handle. Out there now will be DeNormandy and BMAC, along with Ryan Pasterzi. BMAC at center, Monaco and Cushman. Right off the draw, centerman fires one in. Bersani with the save, and we're going to do it again from the left wing circle. BMAC taking the face-off. It'll be DeNormandy, Monaco, and Pasterzi in the slot. Face-off won by the Reapers. Shot and tipped by the Reapers. Saved by Bersani. 5:33 to go here in the period number 3. We'll move it over to the right wing circle. Monaco makes his way to the half wall. Pasterzi, Cushman, and Double D in a slot. BMAC on your draw. BMAC on your face-off towards Bersani, who sends it down behind the goal line. And here to the near side from the Reapers. Top of the left circle. Goes cross ice. Broken up by Pasterzi. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco out towards Pasterzi. It's Pasterzi and Double D in a 2-on-1. Pasterzi, left wing circle across the Double D. A Double D fires a shot. Saved by the netminder of the Reapers with 5 minutes to go. Now that was a good play, folks. Reapers showing a little bit of signs of life. Not giving up, that's for sure. Your lineup out there now will stay the same. DeNormandy and Pasterzi flanking McMurray. Monaco and Cushman from left to right. Face-off won by the Reapers. Thrown all the way down by Bersani. It's going to be an icing if it gets there. Into the corner. Reapers get to it first from Brian Cushman. Cushman gets dumped over. Right wing side coming in. Cushman coming in. Blocked by Monaco. Into the right corner it goes. Picked up by the Reapers. Down low looking to go here in front. Monaco bodies the forward loose, trying to get that tip in front of the net, the dirty goal. BMAC in the right wing corner. Here comes Cush, pocketing it loose. Looking for the Reapers. Saved by Bersani. 4:04 to go here in the period. Looking for the rebound. This is what I was talking about yesterday, where our defensemen need to be aware of what's behind them. And they're doing a nice job picking up the back door here. 3:50 to go here in the game. As time ticks away, it'll be McRae and Zaire on Dean, Yannick, Boyd, and Sire up front. Gavin makes his way to the hash marks in the slot. Over to Gavin Sire. Chip down low for Max too. Max going to send it over here to the near side. Going to be McRae coming in now. Knocked loose by Boyd. Boyd pushing it up here to the half wall. Top of the left circle, into the high slot, comes over as there, collapsed down by the Phantoms. Out to the right point towards Gavin. Intercepted by Julian Yannick. It's going to be Yannick and Sire 2-on-1. Julian fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. No rebound given at 3:10 as time continues to roll off the clock. Face-off goes into the right wing circle. Yannick on the half wall. Boyd at center. Sire in the slot. McRae and Zaire on D from right to left. Face-off won by the Reapers. Looking to go deep. Max doesn't see he's got a forward behind him. Throwing up the ice towards Zaire. In front of the blue line. Hit the brakes. Max looking to take a body out there. Going back the other way. Coming in is going to be Boyd along with Zaire. Trying to toe drag into the right corner. Here comes Brielle. Brielle going to body it loose. Back behind the net. Releasing is Zaire towards the middle. Left wing corner now. Top of the left circle. Fires one across. Shot block. Saved by Bersani. Picked up by the Reapers. Back here in the corner for Brielle Boyd. Boyd sends one over to the corner. Intercepted by the Reapers. Sends one across the blue paint. Nobody home from the Reapers. Out to the left point. Makes a move around Yannick. Goes cross ice in the slot. Shot blocked by Zaire. Poke check forward. Trying back again from the left hash marks. Looking to go back across in front of the blue of the net. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Back out top of the show. Makes a move around Yannick. Play broken up by Zaire. Or broken up by Yannick. Zaire tied up player in front of the net. Back towards the blue paint, looks to fire one across. High left point, goes over to the top of the right circle now, walking the line into the far side towards McCray. Losing it up, the stick is going to be the forward, sent out of the zone by Gavin Sire. We're going to get no icing, it gets waved off. Phantoms get the line change in, 96 seconds to go. Yadick runs the forward, the defender off, hits the brakes, he's got a guy in front of that, sends one towards Clark. Just missing on the tap-in goal is going to be Ronan Clark. Pulling it back the other way, it's Rothmeyer and Rich out there with 85 seconds to go. Off the stick of the forward, into the hands of the Reapers in front of Rothmeyer. Top of the right circle, firing a shot, saved by Bersani. No rebound given with 1:15 to go here in the period. Face-off goes into the right wing circle. Just under 1 minute to go. It's going to be Clark on the draw, along with Gaspadaro and Sire. Coming in, Rich ties a guy up, back in front, chopped at by Rothmeyer, shot and a save by Bersani. Rich over to Gaspadaro. Gaspadaro trying to send one over to Clark. Intercepted by the Reapers. Coming in is Gaspadaro and Rothmeyer. Blocked by Rothmeyer. Back in the right wing corner now. Shipped back down low, trying to get one to the middle. Centering pass broken up by Ronan Clark. Swatted away here to the near side at the left point. Met by Lucadello, who takes the boy down. Picked up here by Rylan Rich. Rich trying to bounce one forward with 20 seconds to go to Gaspadaro. Gaspadaro's got Clark working with him. Gaspadaro here, puck protection, left wing side. Knocked off the puck by the Reapers. Thrown away here to the near side. To be cut off by Rylan Rich. Rich pushing it forward. Swatted away by the Reapers. We're going to get offsides as time runs out. And that will be it, folks. Your final score here at Mount Prospect Ice Arena is going to be the Chicago Reapers 12 and the Chicago Phantoms 0. As we head over to our favorite part of the broadcast, Rockies recap. For the home team, Chicago Reapers, lots of goals. Number 19, number 9, and number 10 all scoring in the first period. Number 77, 4, 33, 5, 12, 27, and 9 again in the second period. And number 77 and number 9 in the third. Number 9 with the Hattie. Penalties for the Reapers on number 95 roughing in the second and number 5 roughing in the second. And the lone tally on the score sheet for the Chicago Phantoms, Ronan Clark body checking with 14.4 seconds to go in the second period. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, definitely not the results, and we will see you at 1:50 this afternoon as the Chicago Phantoms take on CarShield to wrap up their 3-game series. Once again, your final score here from Mount Prospect Ice Arena, the Chicago Reapers 12 and the Chicago Phantoms 0. Thanks for watching.